Take a look at this very short clip from a Q&A hosted by Oprah with Kamala.
We really would love to know what your plan is to help lower the cost of living.
Yeah, first of all, thank you both for being here. And yours is a story I hear around the country as I travel. And in terms of both rightly having the right to have aspirations and dreams and ambitions for your family, and working hard and finding that the American dream is, for this generation and so many recently, far more elusive than it's been. And we need to deal with that.
So what's the policy? She only gets away with this nonsense and this crap because the commies have made such incredible headway into people's intellects through media and education that if someone can hit the right notes, oh, well, people swoon. So when she's doing this, look at her body language, her facials, her intonation, all of those things, the nonverbals. You know, Eddie Murphy used to do a stand-up routine imitating James Brown, who virtually no one could actually understand what his lyrics were when he was singing. But I mean, that's sort of the joke about him. He's like, but he sang it with passion. So Eddie, in his routine, Eddie Murphy would say, I don't know what James is saying, but that should mean something to him. Well, that's the point, because so many people's intellects have been hijacked. All you have to do is convey strong emotion and passion and feelings and all those nonverbals that go along with it. No matter how dumb or stupid your comments, half the people will think you're smart. Emotions have taken over politics, or better said, perhaps, the managing of emotions has taken over, and communists play this game very well. America has been a bit of an odd experiment for them, however. In other countries in the world, communism ascends normally just straight up violence. But because America was somewhat unique in having a very strong middle class, there were never enough people willing to take to the streets and sort of get into a violent overthrow. So here in America, the commies had to get very creative. They had to be patient and work hard, very insidiously, like termites. And well, here we are. Sufficient numbers of Americans have now been so dumbed down that a woman like Kamala, who no one has voted for, has arrived on the scene and is close to being crowned queen and celebrated as the person who will make sure we won't go back, turn the page. And they're too stupid and emotionally manipulated to understand what they don't want to go back to is the very problems she created. It's like a mass hypnosis, but never forget, it's a mass hypnosis fed by a bloodlust for abortion. God love you. I'm Gary Michael Voris.